In the business of law enforcement, success and failure often hinge on the commitment of the organization to its goals, the employees which serve, and the collaborative efforts within the community. As a department, we could not achieve our successes without the help from our community and the dedicated service of our sworn and civilian employees. There is one unique way, however, in which community and police work come together and have a tremendous impact on the lives that we protect and the community that we serve. I'm referring to our reserve officers. Since their early days during World War II, reserve officers have been woven into the fabric of our department as they serve alongside our sworn officers with pride and distinction. Reserve officers volunteer their time while performing many of the same duties and taking many of the same risks as you. With a volunteer force of more than 700 officers, their commitment and service to the community is a valuable asset to our efforts to combat crime. With April being Reserve Officer Appreciation Month, let us take the time to thank our reserves for their service to our department and our communities. The selfless acts they perform every day are consistent with the proud traditions of our organization. I ask that you join me in thanking our reserve officers for a job well done. 20 years ago this month, the eyes of the world were on Los Angeles as civil unrest engulfed our great city. Images of burning buildings, stores being looted, and innocent civilians being attacked by fellow Angelenos are prominently embedded in our minds. It was a dark moment in the history of our department and of our city. Through that darkness, however, we emerged a stronger and much more capable department. We are now much better prepared to deal with situations like civil unrest through specific training, which wasn't available back then. Perhaps most importantly, our relationship with the community is much better and stronger than it was back in 1992. Your effort to engage with the communities we serve and foster a relationship of trust and collaboration have taken us to unprecedented heights. Those of us who were on the job back then can also attest to the cultural changes which have improved our department in many ways. So as history goes, we must always remember our past, but keep our eye to the future. Keep strong our relationships with the communities we serve, and continue to foster goodwill through our everyday efforts to protect and to serve. The southwest area of the Los Angeles Police Department was originally known as University Division. The original location was near Jefferson Boulevard and Menlo Avenue, which is now part of the University of Southern California campus. At that time, University Division was at the southern edge of the city. Everything south of the divisional boundaries was open pasture and grassland. University Division was first established in 1905 and its station in 1909. During the 1970s, the University Division was renamed to Southwest Area and is approximately 13 square miles. It is a culturally diverse community with a population over 165,000 people. The area includes the communities of Baldwin Village, Baldwin Vista, Crenshaw Community, Jefferson Park, Lemert Park, Crenshaw District, West Adams, and University Park. Southwest Area is also home to some of the greatest landmarks in the city of Los Angeles, such as the LA Memorial Coliseum, Sports Arena, University of Southern California, Exposition Park, Mount St. Mary's College, Shrine Auditorium, West Angeles Church, First AME Church, and the Galen Center. Southwest Area has been instrumental in hosting high-profile events such as the Olympics, entertainment and award shows, political events, and sporting events. Southwest Area is also the proud host of the annual Kingdom Day Parade, which celebrates the life and achievements of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. 14 Southwest Area officers have sacrificed their lives in the line of duty. This is the highest number of officers killed in a single division in the Los Angeles Police Department. Their selfless acts protecting the people of our city cannot be overstated, and their loss will live on in our department's history forever. January 15th, 1947, Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, was found mutilated, her body sliced in half at the waist. She was found in the Lemert Park area. The Black Dahlia unsolved murder has been the source of widespread speculation, leading to many suspects, along with several books and film adaptations of the story. December 14, 1963. The Baldwin Hills Reservoir was a water storage basin located on a low hilltop in Baldwin Hills. The water storage was built directly on an active fault line and its underlying geologic strata that was considered unstable for a reservoir. In 3 hours, the dam breached, releasing approximately 250 million gallons of water onto the surrounding neighborhood. In the process, 277 homes were destroyed and 5 lives were lost. The rescue efforts averted a greater loss of life. The reservoir is now part of the Kenneth Hahn State Recreation Area. July 28, 1984. Southwest area held the opening ceremonies of the Games of the 23rd Olympiad in the LA Memorial Coliseum. The 28th annual Baker to Vegas Challenge Cup Relay is set to take place April 21st and 22nd. Many of you have been training for months as you and your teammates prepare for this grueling race through the desert. The miles you've run and the time you've invested have prepared you for this celebrated multi-agency law enforcement competition. Keeping true to the spirit of competition, represent your department proudly and give it your best. But most of all, have fun. The time spent with your colleagues builds relationships and memories that will last you a lifetime. I also want to give a special thank you to the many organizers and members of the support teams who will help out during the race. It is not easy making that slow speed drive through the middle of nowhere and throughout the night. It is because of your unwavering commitment to teamwork and competition that this extraordinary event can happen, and for that reason, all of the participants in the run are truly grateful. Best wishes for a safe and successful race, and I look forward to seeing you there and hearing your triumphs upon your return. In closing, be safe and always take care of yourself and each other.